Okay, it's day 62, part 3. Everyone's saying Iran Contra now. Everyone's saying Iran Contra. Huh. Okay, well, yes, there is drugs and weapons and money and also diamonds. I was right on that too, going back and forth. If you think about this, it's really Imran starting in the fields of Sialkot, where his dad's opium fields, doing the soccer balls, bringing them in. You're going to find Hina Alvi in California with the soccer balls. STX Transport's going to be there. But and then Brainy Blonde ran out the rest of that. But he's going to then go down to the drive the truck for a while, like everybody has to do, and that's the hierarchy. And he's going to sit in the port of Karachi for a while in the air conditioning, saying, "Hey, this is better than the truck." He's going to get on the ships. He's going to do that for a while, back and forth. You're bringing in workers when you do that, right? Under a diplomatic passport, somebody's bringing the workers in. He comes in that way. He gets his passport. He then starts working this side of the rat line, and the delivery end in the U.S. That's the promotion. You go from Pakistan up to the U.S. Now you're working the low end of the rat line. You're working over here. You're working that end of the rat line. Okay, you're driving stuff around and getting it from point A to point B, right? But then in 2011, as I've said before, that's when he moves up. That's when he moves up into the executive office, and now he's the regional manager or the worldwide logistics manager, just like in McDonald's, where you need to get the burgers from point A to point B, or any kind of long supply chain where things need to come out internationally. And that's where he starts getting in with the programmers, recruiting the programmers to do this PACS, P-A-C-T-S. Now we find a whole bunch of things going on, which is all those projects that he was involved in, little bit by little bit, are dripping out now. The Project Cassandra is bringing out all this stuff. They're going to find out that there's this guy named Asher, who's a financial analyst. He's watching these transactions going back and forth. There's this Treasury Secretary gal, Kathy Bauer. She's doing the same thing, saying, "Hey, what's all these transactions going through this mosque? All these transactions going through this car dealership, Hezbollah." Then they're also going to have this guy named Kelly, who's the DEA guy. And he's the guy masterminding this investigation. Northern Virginia, there's all these different car dealerships, and they're all funneling through the CIA car dealership, and then they're all pushing the money through Al-Haraj or Dar al-Hijra mosque. And the way the mosque works is you shard it. You say, okay, well, we have 5,000 members here. And then you constantly do little contributions all the time through different people's accounts. You zero it out. They start the day with $50 in an account, then 10,000 moves to Nigeria or wherever, whatever mosque on the other end. And then it's back to $5. So or $50. So you go in and go, hey, $50. You don't even know. The people in the mosque don't even know that the money's moving through their accounts. But you're going to see it. Palantir brings all these things together and says, oh, $1 million transfer today to Nigeria. And then it ended up in this guy's account, which is the interior minister of Nigeria or wherever. If you follow my story, I've gone to the Bronx, where the chop shops were, and Yonkers, where the payments were made, down to the docks. Every piece of this has been documented and how it's done. So you can go all the way back. I need to do an end-to-end. But it's all coming out now. Orr's the guy who suppressed it. He's number 3 at the DOJ. He's the one who suppressed Project Cassandra so that it didn't come up. And it's going to be Andy McCabe at the end of the day telling Orr what to do. So all this stuff is coming forward now. But Imran, if you look at it, it's still kind of a rags to riches story. I mean, his dad may have owned the opium fields, which then he stole more fields in 2008. But it really is that story of these kids that work their way up, and they keep getting higher and higher and higher. And because we have wacky programs, which under the color of anti-terrorism, under the color of law, you can run these things. And uranium is the calling card. Uranium is the get out of jail free card. Hey, don't ask us. It was uranium. Can't open that canister. Can't open that container. It's uranium. Stay away. So it's a very simple, actually, story now that all the pieces have fallen into place. We're going to keep working it. Guess what? There's a gal on Twitter that says her name's Jennifer Hoffman, says she worked in the Congress, worked at the PeopleSoft system, said she was in the room when Imran made her enter those fake employees. Who said it was going to be PeopleSoft? I don't know. We've got to run her down, but we're going to go get her interview now, if we can, and publish it to the internet so that it can't be tampered with and she can't be threatened like Task Force was.